Welcome to Module 4. This module is all about how do I do this? Where do I begin? What are the steps? And in video 1, we're going to talk about how can I really care for and love myself with so little time?
In the first modules, we talked about what supporting your well being through compassion, self compassion, and self care means and why it's important. But now let's begin to focus on how we can do this. The guest speaker interviews we have lined up will help us in furthering our knowledge about where to start and what's most important to consider. It can be really difficult to begin a self care, self compassion practice for a variety of reasons. For one, you may not be aware of your own needs or recognize that you even have needs because you've put them on hold for so long. Or maybe you don't understand what your particular needs are or preferences are because you've been so hyper focused on everyone else's needs. We hope you gained some clarity using the wheel of life and also the talk that we did about some stress, the stress signs of stress. So, another thing though might be that you feel like you really lack time and energy. So, it actually makes it feel impossible or very difficult to do. And maybe it's difficult to create and implement new routines. And that can be really hard for many of us. The other thing, too, is sometimes financial concerns. Like we think of self care as something that we have to do special, like going out for dinner, and then we would need to pay for a babysitter, or maybe we need feel like it means having a membership to a gym or maybe getting a massage or something like that. But really, true self care is not salt baths and chocolate cake. It is making the choice to build a life that you don't need to regularly escape from. That quote is from Breanna Wiest, and you can look her up in the resources. So, what we are suggesting is that you just start with something small, just a baby step to gain some momentum, something that will allow you to follow through consistently. It's not a time necessarily for big goals and resolutions with external rewards or punishments to make you feel good or bad about yourself. It doesn't have to impact your finances. No fancy memberships to gyms or massages are necessary to get started or even ever. It is about creating a very simple to follow through plan because you have a clear understanding of what you want and why you want it. And knowing those two things, the what, being clear on the what, and understanding the why, having a really good reason to follow through are really key in actually following through with your plan. So, in the next videos, we're going to talk about these steps in greater detail. But first, in the very next video, we will give you a template for moving forward towards increased well being.